Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for San Antonio. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Freak in at the one. And finished off by Leonard.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And Rubio kicks to Towns. And the shot is good. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio. Rubio comes with the double team. Kicks to Freak. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Duncan with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Rubio the pass to Towns. Martin the screen. A baseline J. Towns, no luck.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Garnett with a screen on Leonard. Rubio outside. No good off the front iron. Spurs leading by 3. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Now here's Freak playing Oklahoma City. He was nearly unstoppable. For 3, and Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 3 assists tonight.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Wiggins coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Here's Rubio. Rubio missing again. San Antonio with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. From deep. And it's Freak missing. Timberwolves trail by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Now here's Freak. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Wiggins, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Move the ball.
There's Freak. Minnesota with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here is Rubio. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Freak kicks to Aldridge. No good with the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Dishes it to Martin. Shot on the wing. That's short off the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Kicks it out to Ginobili. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Ginobili's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They set the pick. It's Martin on the wing. He kicks it to Towns. Wiggins left side. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
With a break in the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. Freak number 1.
Pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Zhang comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Wiggins drives in. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
Pass to Martin. West with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Timberwolves trail by 7. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Freak. Jumps up, goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Here's Martin. Another miss by Martin.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Barnes, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and Jones subbed in for Kevin Martin. So it's Minnesota now. They trail by 11. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Really a resounding loss the last time they matched up. They got absolutely manhandled on the boards.
And Greg, you know how it is. At some point, you've just got to man up and play with a lot more aggressiveness and toughness and pride inside.
And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze.
Spurs leading by 12. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Duncan out there with John Henson. Then there's Parker. And it's Ginobili in at the 3. Now here's Duncan. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Clock at 6. Freak dishes to Ginobili. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He had 40 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Garnett, the screen. Here's Wiggins. No luck. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Here's Rubio following the basket by Freak. Garnett outside. Back to Rubio. Lets it fly from 18. Jump shot is good that time. Rubio's got his first points of the game.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
He showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Now Martin following the three-point attempt by Freak. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Towns.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Rubio can't get that one to fall.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Here's Freak. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to Duncan. It's Ginobili outside. Garnett grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Rubio. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Garnett's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Freak. He dishes it to Henson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Rubio the pass to Towns. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. That's good. Wiggins has got 16 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it. Over the last 10 games, you can see where the Timberwolves rank in the league. 3rd in scoring, 3rd in three-point shooting, and they're the 3rd-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
Martin. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Parker against Rubio. Parker kicks to Freak. Lets the 3 fly. Parker's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 10. Rubio outside. Feeds to Martin. Now the dish to Garnett. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
Now here's Ginobili. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Freak. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Just haven't been able to find an answer for Freak. He has 9 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunities.
Now, here's Rubio. Wiggins from outside. Tony Parker grabs the miss.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance, leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
From the line, and he hits the jump shot. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
And got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
Rubio outside. They set the pick. And it's Garnett at the elbow. It's hauled in by Ginobili. San Antonio leading by 12. The feed now to Freak. Passes it to Parker. Inside. Stolen by Rubio. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Martin with the ball.
Almost intimidating defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Henson with the screen. Ginobili kicks to Freak. Off the pick. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Now, here's Rubio. Here's Wiggins. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Levine. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Spurs leading by 10. Parker outside. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strikes.
The Spurs have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Jang, he's look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And that one's good.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Chang against West. And here's Chang. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Wiggins, deflected by Green.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Levine. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And how about the extraordinary display of his passing in that game? He was making all the right decisions and had their offense humming.
And that one's good.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Good point, Clark. They're starting to make some shots, looking to try and get back in this one.
And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jones is checked in. Now here's Freak, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Freak with it. Jones covering. A nice shot by Aldridge.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Outside, Jones. Pekovic with a screen. There's a good screen. The jump hook. No good off the back of the rim. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Green lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got his second bucket tonight.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Levine kicks to Zhang. No good. West with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
The Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now Jones. He had 16 points in the win against the Lakers. West with the block. Freak kicks to Leonard. Count that one. Leonard's got 13.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Jones dishes to Zhang. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Jones, no one around him. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Freak passes to West. To the paint, Freak. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure. Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
San Antonio leading by 16. Leonard on the wing, covered by Barnes. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. They get it again. And the rejection by Zhang. But they get it back. Now here's Freak. 19 points in the game. West setting the pick for Freak. To the middle. West. Here's Aldridge. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough, they won. And through the first half.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need to start building walls and being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop it.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough to cover.
Rubio and Martin are their backcourt. Garnett out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Screen by Duncan. Leonard attacking. Ginobili gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 11 points for Manu Ginobili.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Rubio against Leonard. Kevin Martin on the wing. Fires the 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
Aldridge's shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. Kicks it out to Rubio. Rebounded by the Spurs. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it. That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Martin against Ginobili. The pass to Freak. Here's Aldridge, and that one's good. Aldridge has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, but man, he looked a little hobble out there for a moment.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them.
Timeout Spurs. All right, target center coming out of the court now.
While we're in this break, breaking onto the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. Kawhi Leonard on top.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Flip Saunders was just going over the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Wiggins. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that one's good. Freak.
You know, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Leonard against Rubio. Kicks it to Martin. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Leonard, no luck. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And Rubio gets it to go on the assist by Martin. 6 points here for Ricky Rubio.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And that one's good. Freak.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Deflects the pass. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. Ginobili with the ball. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Rubio against Leonard. Shoots from the elbow. And again, it's Minnesota.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Freak dishes to Aldridge. Ginobili kicks to Freak. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And here we have an opportunity to check out Karl Anthony Towns. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. Second in blocks, 16th in shooting percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And as you said, one of the best shot blockers in the league. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane.
Here's Parker. Here's Leonard. Rebound, Minnesota. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Parker. Rubio the pass to Martin. The Timberwolves again can't hit. San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak. Covered by Rubio. Martin against Leonard from 18 feet away. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 27 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Spurs. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. Of course, there's the Timberwolves. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for San Antonio, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
And they're not a team that other teams look forward to facing. They're only going to get scarier the deeper into the season we get. Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Beans checked in for the Timberwolves. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. There's a screen. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Parker. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Jang, he's checked in for Minnesota. And Parker, here we go. And Henson kicks to Aldridge. And a wide open look for Freak. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And that's now 30 points for Freak. Timberwolves shooting not great, 40% for the game. Inside, here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Leonard. Dishes it to Freak. Throws it up high. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here's Levine. He has 5. Wiggins outside. With a floater. Levine, good. Levine's got 7 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Parker left side. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Here's Levine. He has 7, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Barnes, he's checked in for Kevin Martin. San Antonio also making some changes. West comes in for John Henson, and it's Green in for Leonard. Pekovic dishes to Barnes. Back to Pekovic. Levine kicks to Wiggins. 3 on the clock. Misses the 3. San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. To the inside, and stolen by Pekovic. He kicks to Levine. From 10 feet out, David West grabs the miss. West has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, here's Green. Off on the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Wiggins. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. That is good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wiggins has got 21 in the game. Parker outside. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line.
Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Martin comes in for Matt Barnes. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Henson's checked in for Aldridge. Leonard comes in for West. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And Freak subbed in for Parker. On the floor for San Antonio, Freak, he's in at the point. Anderson is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's John Henson, and it's Mills in a shooting guard.
Welcome, fans, to the FIBA World
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Rubio. Pass to Westbrook. He feeds it to Jang. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Jang, a screen. There's the pick. Here's Wilkes. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one misses.
For your Timberwolves, Willis. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Spurs passing it around. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Anderson. And that's now 24 points for Kawhi Leonard. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the idea of setting a screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was also safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
Used the screen and took it all the way.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And, guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
That's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Rubio, the pass to Dang. That's good. Zhang's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Feeds to Leonard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And it's Rubio penetrating. And Dang gets it to go.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Freak dishes to Henson. Henson with the screen. Stolen by Rubio. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawn the double team. The dish to Westbrook. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Henson, a screen on Rubio. And stolen by Zhang. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Freak with it. He dishes it to Mills. Clock at 4. And Henson kicks to Anderson. Sinks the three-pointer. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Zhang with a screen on Leonard. Pass to Wiggins. Shot from 16. And Henson pulls it down.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Freak with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And here's Freak. From 12 feet out. And another basket for San Antonio.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
That is good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Anderson passes to Freak. And the Spurs scoring again.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
The drive by Rubio. Can't make good off the screen. The Spurs shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Freak dishes to Henson. Minnesota with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Count the bucket.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Freak kicks to Henson and stolen by Jang. Now here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. There's the screen. Inside, here's Wilkes. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Freak. And the rejection by Jang. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Now the feed to Rubio. Passes to Dang. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Freak. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Free throw good. Freak.
Still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. West is checked in for Leonard. Green comes in for Anderson. And it's Ginobili in for Patty Mills. Right side Jones. From the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And in a 3-game...
Look at that jam! Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run, and he hits the jump shot.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's San Antonio now. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. That one goes. Count it. Freak's got 43 points.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
It was the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. And another triple-double from him in this game. I mean, he's... And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.